So yeah, I'm loving this game. I'm loving him playing it for the millionth time. This is an unfortunate pause screen where Connor looks like he's about to pass out. And he looks very stoned. And just very creepily looking for the pause screen. I really need to turn my PlayStation off instead of just leaving it on. It's got to be bad for it in some way. Alright, let's carry on. We're in the garden again. Software instability. Can we touch the rock again? It's there. And last time there was something we could interact with, but I didn't find it. But it's a massive place to walk around, and you walk very slowly. And I was pressing all the buttons to see if there's like a slightly move faster button, but there isn't. Touch the rock. And this time, he wasn't shocked by it, unless she's in the fucking boat. Looks so awkward waiting for us there. Like, if she was still in the dock waiting for us, that'd be better, but she's there on a boat, like, not just waiting. It's weird. I don't like it. Yeah, but Connor didn't even react to the stone this time. He had that LED flashed yellow for a second, but he was like, he wasn't like shocked, he didn't pull his hand away. He was like, alright, I'm done. He just left. And you gotta walk all the way to her. You're waiting for us? I guess you want us to paddle.
I thought you might enjoy a little cruise.
What do you mean you'll enjoy the cruise? I'm the one fucking paddling. Okay. Grab. Grab. Gonna be motion controls. Yep. To do that, I've got to lift the control up a little bit. I'm resting on my lap. So if I lift it up, it might... Oh, no, I have to keep doing it, because that looks very awkward. Nope.
I love this place.
And then we stop.
Everything is so calm
That
and
was
peaceful.
very bizarre.
Far from the noise of the world. Tell me, what have you discovered?
Thank Eden Club. Let's tell her about the Eden Club.
I found 2 deviants at the Eden Club. I hope to learn something, but they managed to escape.
We're avoiding eye
So
contact.
good. You seem so close to stopping them.
And row the boat gently down the stream, very merrily.
Lost, Connor. Lost and perturbed.
Sincere, determined, cold, troubled. Let's see where Sincere leads.
I thought I knew what I had to do.
We shouldn't like
Now I
that.
realize it's not that simple.
You had your gun trained on those deviants at the Eden Club.
See, she knows. She knows more than she's letting on. I think we're sending all this data back to her, so she knows what we're doing. But yeah, she's still asking us. See, what does it mean? Too far, no use, the truth? I don't understand. You need to give me more
I
context.
don't know.
Oh, it went down massively then. I'm just gonna quickly pause it again. I hate doing this. It feels like kind of like I'm doing a. It's interrupting the flow of it, but you know, I just want to. I hate the dialogue options not telling you what it's going to say. Because if it was me, I would have lied and said, "Oh, I wanted to capture them alive. Shooting them would have been useless." Although, to be fair, they did kill somebody. You know, they were going to get away, but they murdered somebody. They needed to be captured. They were dangerous as far as, you know, I don't know. I don't know.
If your
But I definitely need more for my dialogue options.
soon, I may have to replace you, Connor.
Connor Mark II. Conflicted, confident. I'm confident I can do it.
I know I will succeed. All I need is time.
Something's happening. Something serious.
Or the weather.
Hurry, Connor. Time is running out.
What do you mean? She definitely knows more than she's letting on. What do you mean time's running out? There we go, playing with a coin again. Perfectly like an android.
starting to piss me off with that coin, Connor.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
79th floor.
Why do we have a coin? We can't buy stuff, right?
Shit, what's going on here? There was a
There we go, we're investigating the TV tower from Marcus's mission.
Yeah, it's all over the news, so everybody's butting their nose in. Even the FBI wants a piece of the action.
Ah, Grace, now we got the feds on our back. I knew this was gonna be a shitty day. So what do we got?
Look, am I still waiting in the lift? Yeah.
They knew the building and they were very well organized.
Oh, and I'm automatically following, like I wasn't using the thumbstick there.
Being noticed.
Did you check the roof? Not yet. There's so much to look at. We have to make sure we check it out.
They attacked 2 guards in the hallway. They probably thought the androids were coming to do maintenance. They got taken down before they could react.
They'd shoot one of them though, didn't they? Yeah, we've got a few options here.
Employees managed to get away.
One of them is very important for the
Not sure
achievement
if we'll be able to talk to him.
to complete the game with nobody dying.
Working here.
Just 2 employees and 3 androids. The deviants took the humans hostage and broadcast their message live. Then
It's so quick. I'm holding the left bumper down to follow them,
yeah, they jumped with parachutes.
and Connor's very awkwardly following them and staring at Hank.
If you want to take
Alright, and then we're free now. But I would have liked if he was like moving around on his own independently, looking at stuff. Alright, what can we interact with? So yeah, we've got a very important thing. So we know, I think it was Simon. Simon's on the roof, right? So if we go up to investigate the roof, we find Simon. I don't remember what happens. I don't know if he's dead already. I don't know if it kills Connor or kills himself. I think there's probably some options we can pick there that make those events happen. But if you go to the roof, then eventually Simon or Connor dies and then you lose the achievement. So we're not going to go up to the roof. Instead we're going to go down a different path. There's multiple things we can do here. We can also speak to somebody else. Oh, we've got to meet the FBI guy. Oh, he's evil. We can tell just by the way he's standing.
Special Agent Perkins from the FBI. Lieutenant Anderson is in charge of investigating for Detroit police. What's that?
My name is Connor. I'm the android sent by Cyberlife.
Androids investigating androids, huh?
Right, so he's ignoring us, talking to the 2 humans.
After everything that happened. Whatever.
My asshole detectives
You're in the investigation, you should be
off their scale.
Have a nice day.
And you watch your step. Don't fuck up my crime scene.
Haha, Hank's pissed off.
What a fucking prick.
I'll be nearby. If you need anything, just ask.
Alright,
Right.
let's have a look around. Let me know if you...
So, something by the door.
Okay, Lieutenant.
Bullet holes. These bullets are going towards the door, so that was us firing back. And then if we talk to this guy,
Connor? You remember me?
I think I do.
I was on that terrace. That android that took the little girl hostage? I was shot?
Now we put a tourniquet on him with my tie. Why is Connor confused?
Remember you.
There we go.
I could have died on that terrace.
So I think if you let Connor die and he gets replaced, I think he doesn't remember him.
I never thought I'd say this to an android. But thank you.
You want to say thank you to an android? And we smile, we've got a little smile going on. How rude is that? Even if an android just brings over to brings like, he's a waiter, brings me over like a glass of water, I'll say thank you just out of instinct. You know, at the very least, thank you for saving my life. Maybe a bit different. Right, so we're going to go into the break room to not go into the roof. And we've got a scene in the break room. That's basically the 2 main options here. Break room or the roof. That's going to lead to the outcomes. So let's have a look around. This dick. I'm going to stare at you. Just get right in your fucking face. I want to have a look in the corridor first. You know what, I think... Oh, we can examine the blood, there we go. I wanted to examine stuff out here. This will be Simon's? I can't remember if Marcus got shot. So it was reported missing. Yeah, it was Simon. I keep saying Simon, I don't remember if that's his name or not. I think it's one of them. And it's Simon and Jacob. Do we have a testimony from the guards on the desk? And that's where he first got shot. Yeah, we could have avoided this. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else here. We can look at the camera. The incident was captured by CCTV. Possible accomplice. Yeah, so we've come to that conclusion. So there's also here, someone has to let them in to build the room. So somebody let them in. Let's go by these desks one by one. Android working here, this is where we can check the CCTV. So the android watched them shoot or beat people up and get shot, but then an android watched them press the button for the door and let them in. So they did break in.
They didn't break in?
No signs of forced entry.
There are cameras in the hallway. The staff would have seen what was happening. Why did they let him in?
Maybe they didn't check the cameras.
But it was an android. Not like it could be distracted. We've got to, yeah, we saw that approaching the thing, but we've got to turn it for Connor to see it.
There's no evidence that they were involved, but we didn't know what else to do with them.
Well, one of them was looking at the CCTV footage and let them in, so yeah, they were involved, you dumbass. Handprint on... that would be Simon's. Yeah, so we can have this where he's not injured, so we don't have all the blood everywhere.
We ask that you recognize our dignity, our hopes, and our rights. Together, we can live in peace and build a better future for humans and androids. This message is the hope of a people. You gave us life.
How's
Now
that?
the time has come for you to
Connor
give us
absorbing the message.
I think that's RA9.
Deviants say RA9 will set them free. This android seems to have that objective.
There we go, so we think Marcus is RA9. We can scan him to learn more information. So his eyeball, pupil reflection, Deviant had accomplices. Yeah, so yes, Connor can see that. We can see more people. Well, obviously we saw the CCTV footage. That's useless. That's a very stock image, by the way. That stock image of like a guy in a hoodie and like two other people. I don't think anybody wore a hoodie either, if I remember right. His other eyeball's a different colour, so it's spare parts. What else can we get? Alright, what am I missing? Something else. Oh, there it is. On the cheek. That's a weird one. I don't see anything there. But we can see the barcode. He's a prototype, an RK200. Now, Marcus, a gift from Elijah Kamsky to Carl Manfred. Right, that's interesting. I might be wrong about this, but I believe Elijah Kamsky is the head of this, like the CEO of Cyberlife. So Cyberlife made a prototype android to give to Carl Manfred.
See something?
The clue.
I identified its model and serial number.
Why aren't we investigating Cyberlife? That should have been like step one.
No. Nothing.
Keeping that to ourselves. And Hank notices that. He knows we're hiding something. Maybe in the car later, when there's no FBI asshole looking over our shoulders. Alright, so I'm not gonna go further down this path, because I think that's gonna... maybe we can. Let's have a look at these two things. I'm just not going to approach the roof. Yeah, so bullet holes, we can basically follow the path of the bullets, meaning they run into the roof. This is very easy to see. This is like, Day 1 detectives could figure this stuff out. I'm not going to go any further that way. Something on the ground, baseball cap. This was Marcus's. It's part of his disguise. All made his uniforms, descendants for disguise. Again, we saw the CCTV footage, so this isn't new. We can interact with the console on the back. By the way, this is a soundtrack that I love. The investigation soundtrack for Connor. Which was shot from here. No shit. Alright, but that's it. So this is our choice now. We're going to go into the break room. I think there's a magazine in here for a collectible. Yes, there is. Right, I'll get to you guys in a second. I'm just going to read this. Bleeding Blue. How Cyberlife created a technological revolution. So, talking about the blue blood. With decades of android designs that were primitive, robotic and expensive, Cyberlife revolutionized industry through an innovation of their CEO and visionary Elijah Kamsky. Yes, there we go, we've tied it together. So he is the CEO who created Marcus and gave it to the artist. So Therium-310, the chemical name for blue blood, which is a trademark, is a compound vital to functioning of all Cyberlife androids, circulating energy and electricity information throughout the human machine's body. Goddamn. So basically, it's created like a electricity in liquid form, I believe, is what this is basically saying, as well as it not only being electricity to power components. You can use it as a to transmit information. But that would be very useful for like machine building. This fluid powers biocomponents, synthetic organs that roughly reflect the organ system of humans. Some of these organs serve important functions, like maintaining temperature, circulating blue blood, like the heart, and so on. Where others are used to make the android seem more human, lungs to simulate breathing, as well as with humans, the loss of blue blood will impair androids' functions, ultimately resulting in shutdown. Blue blood is essential for Cyberlife's androids' key selling point: how human they seem. That this wonder chemical, both a power supply and a way of regulating the android's internal systems, was developed by one man who isn't even a trained chemist, only furthers the mystery of Elijah Kamsky. Right, so he's not even a trained chemist, he's just like, I guess an engineer. Green Earth, clean food craze. So this is actually something that they're trying to bring to real life. Maybe not this exact thing, but we saw it in, I think I talked about this as well, in the mission where we're chasing the android for the fields. So, creating farms on rooftops is actually a thing they're trying to bring across into real life, because it's just, you know, it's using the space that's free. Alright, so we're going to interrogate these androids. One of these let them in. There was a deviant already from that evidence. Which is a point. I don't know why Marcus didn't make them all deviant so he could let them free. Alright, so we've got to actually look at their reactions to see which ones are deviant and which ones aren't. So it's very like LA Noire.
What is your function?
I am a broadcast operator.
State your model.
Model GB300. Serial number 336-445-581.
Okay, did you witness anything?
Present when the deviants broke in.
I do not remember.
I think it's you. He twitched his face at the end. What do you mean you do not remember?
Has anybody accessed your memory recently?
Not to my knowledge.
Run a diagnostic.
That's weird.
All systems fully operational.
Yeah, you're definitely sus. Is anybody giving me the side eye? No, I'm gonna go with you for now.
With any other androids recently?
Only station androids in the normal course of my function.
One of you saw the attack on the surveillance cameras and said nothing. Which means there's a deviant in this room. And I'm going to find out which it is.
I love the actor for Connor in this scene. Right, threat and deal or guilt. See how they react to stress.
You're going to be switched off.
Oh my god, look how intimidating he is.
And tear you apart piece by piece for analysis. You're going to be destroyed. Do you hear me?
Could you get any closer?
Destroyed.
Let's start making out soon, god damn. And we have to step back. Alright, so... Any other signs? I was suspicious about you. I think it's the same one every time. Don't think it's random.
Should you all be destroyed if only one is deviant? Turn yourself in, or 2 innocent androids will be shut down because of you.
That one twitched after that scene. You see it? Oh, he's giving me the side eye. Why are you looking at me?
Give yourself up. Maybe I can convince the humans not to destroy you.
Maybe we need to just like be staring at the LED. Can we do the memory probe thing? You're gonna side eye us again. Hey? Torture? What the fuck? Torture or probe memory?
You scumbag!
There's violence.
You're just a fucking deviant. Go on, admit it!
Do you know what? It's impressive Connor can do this. This is like part of his normal programming, right? How do you feel now, bitch? So look at the other two. Maybe if you have to look away for him to look at us again. I don't want to torture. That seems like bad. Let's he's looking at us. That was not subtle at all. He gave us like dead straight eye contact there. I'm gonna probe your memory. Oh, it's him. Yeah, he grabbed this. Shake the fucking controller. And he rips out our heart. I was successful there. Stabbed us through the hand into the table. Right, so even though it was a successful quick-time event, we still failed. Right, so we need to get our heart back, take out the knife and get our heart back. We're running out of time. Hank! Anybody? There's loads of police outside, help! There's nobody here this? Hank should have been in the room with us. Right, so we've got to quickly get there before we die. I think we can die here. In fact, we can die multiple times, multiple different ways, so let's not fuck up. Right, come on, quick time events. We need to get our heart back. We're doing this in like slow motion as well, like Android processing. That's the type we're doing it in like less than a second. Come on, heart. So Marcus can survive for a very long time with a broken heart. It kind of needed his in like less than 5 seconds. Fucking ruin my shirt. Right, let's go get him. Hank! Trying to leave. Why is anybody letting him leave?
It's a deviant, stop it!
Hank goes to get his gun. He takes a SWAT gun, so what we need to do is take a gun and kill it. Right, can I pause it? There is so many options that get Connor kill. So you can charge it, which I think gets you killed. Ooh, that was actually a good option. You can push Hank out the way, which will get you killed. And I don't want to get Connor killed. I don't think it would affect anything. But you push Hank out the way and his relationship with you skyrockets. But we instead took the gun, which I believe is the best option. Have it back. You're not allowed to use guns, but
Nice shot, Connor.
we did it.
I wanted it alive.
You saved human lives.
Oh, I liked this anyway.
You saved my life.
Yeah, but I had to save my own. Let me crawl around on the floor for my own heart. But we killed it. Again, that's very interesting. So this is Simon on the roof. Ooh, I don't remember this scene. Ooh, I don't remember that at all. I just thought that's it. He's not in the game anymore. But you can see it branches off, going to the roof, going downstairs. Look how different that is. Right, let's have a look. So yeah, in the thing, blah, 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 blah. We're wounded during this mission. That's a key point. Ooh, why is that a key point? That's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh no, I'm wrong. It's not for Connor. I think that's for Simon. Because Simon was wounded, we can analyse his blood. That's what that's for. Okay, I understand now. There's quite a few things we missed. And I think the only stuff we missed is leading up to the room. I think there can be more evidence depending on your choices with Marcus. Like, you can kill people. Some of your androids can die. I don't know if Marcus can die. And then I assume there's more evidence there for us to collect. Like, there might be stuff here we cannot collect because it's not there to be collected, if you know what I mean. So we saved the hostage during the tutorial mission, so we get to meet him again. Attacked by SWAT during SWAT tower. So you can do that mission without getting attacked by the SWAT. So, like, there we go. We have 4 options there. Analysing the bullet holes, analysing the... well, all of the bullet holes, I thought. That's the 2 options, and 2 were missing there. Or just... no, it's 1, 2? Those are like 2 separate things, actually. And then what I also got... analyse Simon's blood. And then we've got 2 key passers. So have a look at the wall stats for that. So most of the people entered the kitchen. Almost everybody didn't go to the roof. In fact, there's a 3rd option. See that? 1 goes to the roof, go to the kitchen, and a 3rd option. Is that when there's no evidence to collect at all? Like, if you do the tower mission completely secret and silent, there's nothing for you to do? I guess you still have to do the kitchen. Because there's that deviant. There's even an option there to not find the deviant. Side stats. Deviant attacks, and then Connor can die. Recover the component. You can chase a deviant or not chase it. In which case something happens. And then we've got a whole bunch of endings there. We rescue the cop, which is interesting. So I think the SWAT officer at the end, I don't think he's dead. I think he just got knocked out. But if you don't fire quick enough, I think you will kill somebody. And only 25% of people got that outcome. Okay, that's a very important choice there. And look on the roof. So that whole grid there, I believe, is investigating the roof, trying to find Simon. And there's even 3 different outcomes there. So I think one of them is Simon kills himself. Connor, you don't find him, I guess. You don't find Simon, and the other option is probably Connor gets shot by Simon. I'm assuming that just off memory, but my memory is known to be terrible.